Hello and welcome. Welcome to a new vlog. Welcome to Friday. It's the weekend. Almost. Got a little bit of work to do today, then it's the weekend. And this morning I've just been listening to the new Ed Sheeran album. Oh my gosh. I think Multiply will always be my favorite. I felt the same. I loved Divide. It was really good. And Equals has some great songs on it. And I love the stories that he's telling. And I love the arc of the album. And like everything is great. But there are just so many songs on Multiply that are just like some of my favorite songs ever. And it came out at a very special time. So it's tied up with all those memories. So I just feel like Divide and now Equals are excellent albums. Classic Ed Sheeran, but just don't quite like Multiply is like always over here in this like special space. But Equals is really, really good. I think right now some of my favorite songs are Joker and the Queen and Collide. I really like Collide. There's a few that I really, really like. But yeah, I've just got that album playing on a loop. The only one I really can't listen to is Visiting Hours. It just makes me cry. I listened to it when it first came out as a single, bawled my head off in the car because I was driving, and decided I don't know that I can ever really listen to this song again. I have listened to it today, but I have to just be completely focused on something out and have it as background noise because that song just makes me sob like a little baby. It's excellent. I'm just not emotionally stable enough to handle it right now. But yeah, loving that. I woke up this morning, I'm like, wait, it's the 29th. There should be a new Ed Sheeran album today. And sure enough, it was there. So I'm gonna crank that up in the car on the way to physical therapy. I'm gonna get on the road. I've got 11 minutes to get there. It's only 5 minutes away, but I need to go to the bathroom and get my shoes on and get water and stuff. So I need to get going. And we'll just see how the rest of the afternoon goes. I've got a Zoom call I need to be on later this afternoon. I've got some grading, I've got some teacher work, all that good stuff. I'm taking it hour by hour today. Okay, welcome to Saturday. It's a really nice Saturday. Mom is currently on her way over. I'm not sure she's bringing the dogs or not, but we're gonna go for a walk. So I'm looking forward to that. Yesterday, after I talked to you guys, I went to physical therapy. Just had a bunch of grading to do. I did a lot of grading. I did some other admin emails and stuff like that. Starting to like think about next semester because I'm realizing I think I want to try to get the majority of stuff done for like the first few weeks of the semester at least. So I just need to figure all that out. Anyway, yesterday I was doing a lot of teaching admin stuff. And then after teaching was done, before the day was done, before the work day was done, I had a Zoom call for work. That was very interesting. And then after that was done, I ended up talking to a friend, a colleague and friend who was also on the call. So we were talking about work stuff, but then also catching up because we hadn't caught up in ages. And then by the time that was done, I really didn't feel like editing. I felt like doing some yoga and then just relaxing. So that is exactly what I did. I watched something. Oh, The Bachelorette. Yeah. I was 2 weeks behind, so there were 2 episodes that I hadn't watched yet. So I watched both of those and then just kind of watched a couple random YouTube videos and then went and got in bed. So yeah, it was a really nice evening. So today I'm gonna go for a walk and I'm looking forward to that. Looking forward to hanging out with Mom again. And then yeah, after that, we won't walk for long. So it'll still be before noon. So I'll probably just take a shower and clean myself up, rest for a little while, and then I will try to do at least a couple hours of editing later today. I am really torn. I really want to do NaNoWriMo. I really want to do NaNoWriMo. I've been wanting to do it for like 4 years, and I've definitely been wanting to do it since I've started publishing. So that's 19, 20, so the last 2 years in particular, I've thought, oh, it would be really good, like since I'm getting into like writing and publishing, NaNoWriMo would be great. But because I'm so behind on Across the Pond, it just feels like if I have any spare time, it needs to all be spent on Across the Pond, not split between that project and something else. But I also really, really, really want to be done with the draft of Royal Romance by like early January. And so I'm torn between just skipping Nano and just focusing on Across the Pond, or doing Nano without the intention of winning Nano, meaning without the intention of meeting the 50,000 word goal. 50,000 divided by, there's 30 days in November. Yeah, it's 1,666 words a day for 30 days. There's no way I'd be able to do that. There's part of me that's like, don't bother doing Nano if you're not going to do it properly. And then part of me is like, but even if you just do like 200 words a day, what would that be? 200 words a day times 30 days would be 6,000 words, which would be 6,000 more than I currently am aiming to get in November. So yeah, I'm like really torn between like participating in Nano even at a greatly reduced level. So I'm trying to like decide over the weekend. The only reason I'm considering it, this is the only reason I'm considering it, is because in November, this first, second, third, somewhere around there, I will start copy editing, which copy editing and proofreading is my least favorite part of the publishing process. I'm just so tired of the book by then, and I'm so close to it, and it just makes my brain go a bit fuzzy doing that process. And so to be doing some creative, generative writing work at the same time, even if it's only a couple hundred words a day, would be nice. I'm crazy for wanting to do Nano. I really shouldn't bother. I probably won't, but I really want to. I rarely ever have fear of missing out, but I just feel like a lot of my friends are doing Nano, and so I want to do Nano too. And I say that every year. And now here's, you know, the 3rd year since I've started publishing that I really want to do it. And there's another, November is not a good month for me usually because I'm always so close. November this year, last year, and the year before have all been like focusing on Across the Pond. So writing something just hasn't been the priority. So yeah, so I probably shouldn't do Nano, but I want to. Anyway, that's a ramble. Let me know if you're doing Nano. It might still be fun to like log in and create an account just so that I can follow along and support some of you who might be doing Nano. Like I said, I could log my like 100 or 200 words a day. Now that I know that 200 words a day is still 6,000 words over the course of a full month, like I should do that. But yeah, I'm looking forward to today. I think it's gonna be a good day. A nice, calm, relaxing day, and that is exactly what I need. Okay, it's now considerably later in the afternoon. I've just been having a very chill day, which I have been enjoying. I watched a really good documentary. I cried so much. It's on Netflix and it's called Found, and it's about 3 Chinese American girls who were adopted. So born Chinese, adopted by American families and raised in the US. And it's about their kind of quest to learn more about where they've come from, and 2 of them are trying to find their birth mother, birth parents in China. If you have Netflix, I highly recommend it. And then I watched Bake Off. Watched the episode that went up yesterday because I didn't have a chance to watch it yesterday. And now I am editing the vlog for Monday. Briefly looked at writing my newsletter because that's a thing that needs to get done. Looked at the book. I need to edit chapter 19. I am partway through chapter 19. Not quite halfway, but almost halfway. So I do want to try to finish chapter 19 today. That's the only thing I do as far as editing. That's fine, but I do want to get chapter 19 done. But I switched to video editing because I figured it has to get done tomorrow anyway. So if I do it today, it gives me more time to edit more chapters and potentially work on the newsletter tomorrow. So that is where we're at. So I've just got a autumn playlist on YouTube playing with some pretty fall leaves. It's Alex Rainbird Music, I think, is the channel. Yeah, Alex Rainbird Music, all one word, is the channel. And I have been listening to this channel so much lately. I've been choosing a lot of their like indie folk acoustic playlists. Yeah, I'm just listening to this while I do the editing. I'm probably about not quite halfway through. I'm very sleepy. I started nodding off during the end of Bake Off. I was just very tired. Then I made myself wake up. I'm going to try to go to bed early tonight, but yeah. Anyway, back to editing. Welcome to Sunday. I have just been doing some end of month sales reports and payment reports for all the book stuff. I've printed out my pages for my planner for this coming week and for the month. And by some miracle, I actually got them to print properly. The only problem I have, they're a little bit smaller on the page. I wish they took up more space because then I'd have more space in the middle. So I cut them exactly in half, but it still just makes it a little bit closer than I would like. It's gonna be okay. And I don't mind having more space because it's more space for stickers, but it still worries me when the hole punch is too close. But so I managed to print off the November page, and then we've got November all in one go, and then the monthly tasks, and then of the weekly pages, I was able to get the November tracker, and then I'm trying out the daily pages for the first time. So we've got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they all printed as well. The monthly pages, these 2 pages were one print job, and then the rest of these were another print job, but they all printed properly in the proper order and in the proper direction, because I printed these using Adobe Acrobat, so that might be what I have to do. I feel like Acrobat wasn't working for me before, but using Apple Preview, when I was printing, it would print one side, and then with the double-sided printing, when it would print the other side, it'd be upside down, so I couldn't use it. So I think I got this to print properly. I don't feel like I did anything that different, so I don't know why it wasn't working for me before, but now it's working for me. I'm going to keep playing with it throughout the rest of the year. I really want to use the print on demand pages because I just think, for me, sometimes I like having the week on 2 pages, sometimes I want to have daily. So yeah, was working on that. But I was going to say, editing, I got up to and partway into chapter 23. So I have the rest of chapter 23, which I don't think 23 is going to change that much, and then 24 and 25 and the epilogue. Now 24, 20 and 25 have like half of each that need to be written because they were one chapter and I split them up and I want to add a lot to them. I'm going to try to finish 23. It's getting there. It's getting there. I don't think I'm not going to pressure myself to get it done by today. I'm just chilling out now. I might watch some YouTube or something for a couple hours and then do some editing a little bit later. And then I might go for a walk later. Okay, it is now a little while later. Oh, shoot. No. Be right back. It's so frustrating. I'm so frustrated right now. I was not paying attention. I forgot to plug my watch in this morning to recharge it. I was just about to go for a walk. I don't want to go for a walk without my watch. I'm just going to try to like charge it up just to like 25%. I'll see how quickly it gets charged in the next maybe 15 minutes. It's like 4:24, I think my watch said before I just went to charge it. Now I've got a low battery life on this camera. It's not a good afternoon for batteries for me. But yeah, so I've just been doing a lot of stuff around the house and I haven't really done any editing. That's okay. I did a lot more yesterday than I thought I would. I'm up to the point that was like my minimum expectation for the whole weekend. So I'd hope that if I wasn't finished with all the content edits by today, that I would at least be up to chapter 23, and that is where I'm at. So I'm gonna focus on that. I might try to finish 23 still today, and then I can do 24 and 25 over the next couple days. And I'm still, I pulled up NaNoWriMo's website. I just haven't yet like signed up. I'm still really thinking about that. I just really feel like I want to be doing 200 words a day. It's minimal. It'd be really easy. It wouldn't take that much time, but I just think it would make such a difference to how I feel about that other project. That's the Royal Romance project. I think working on it for just a couple hundred words a day throughout November will change how I feel about it in December. I won't feel as behind as I'm feeling on it. So really tempted. Anyway, before this turns off, I'm gonna go for my walk. Well, I'm gonna wait for that to charge, but I'm gonna finish getting ready. Then I'm gonna go for my walk. is now quite a bit later in the evening. Well, 6 o'clock. It's just bang on, it's 6 o'clock. I've had a lovely walk. Got back from that, sat down, made myself do some editing. I have also signed up for Nano. So by the time this video goes up, we'll be a few days into NaNoWriMo. But if you are doing Nano, let me know. Connect with me, friend me, I don't know what they call it on their website, but I'd love to be writing buddies. I'd love to support other people who are like really going for Nano. I am not trying to win. I'm not going to be meeting the goal. I think it will be more possible to participate in Nano. I might also try doing Camp Nano in the summer. I do want to just kind of play around with it this year and to see what it's like. Long story short, I'm doing Nano in a very low stakes way. So if you are also doing Nano, let me know, because I'd love to connect with you through their platform. I am now gonna go make some dinner. Might watch another Halloween movie. It's Halloween! I haven't mentioned that all day. I just don't really get into Halloween anymore. I watched Hocus Pocus last night. I forgot to mention that earlier. I watched Hocus Pocus for the first time in maybe 20 years. They mentioned the year 1993, so I assume it came out in 93. I know I've seen it since then. I feel like I probably watched it with a friend like in high school, but yeah, I have not seen that movie in forever. So I watched that last night because I thought, you know what, why not? It's almost Halloween. But yeah, it was really good. I enjoyed it. I might see if I can find The Worst Witch. I know Netflix has the TV series, and I might watch some of that if I can't find the original movie. But oh my gosh, like, if you're gonna watch a witch movie, if you're gonna watch something for Halloween, and this will be too late now, but The Worst Witch, I have rewatched it within the last few years, but that was one of my favorite Halloween movies as a kid. Tim Curry is amazing, and the whole cast of that is amazing, so might see if I can find that somewhere. Anyway, I'm gonna go. If you made it to this part of the video, you can put some jack-o'-lantern pumpkin emojis or put trick or treat in the comments. That can be our kind of catchword of the vlog. Put trick or treat in the comments or leave me some pumpkin and candy emojis for Halloween. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not subscribed, all of that great stuff. It's November after today. You might start hearing some of the Christmas music start to creep back into the vlogs because I'm ready for Christmas now, and now that it will officially be past Halloween, I think Christmas might start infiltrating some of the content just a little bit. So anyway, if you want to leave me some early Christmas tree emojis in the comments, you can do that too. Say hi, let me know how you're doing, and I will see you all very soon in the next vlog. Thank you very much for watching this one. Bye!